What if love was not just an emotion? What if love was a path that could transform pain into wisdom, loneliness into connection, and ordinary life into something sacred? Throughout history, countless people have searched for the meaning of love. Some looked for it in relationships. Some searched for it in success. Others chased it through wealth, status, or power, yet the greatest mystics taught something different. They taught that love is not something you find, love is something you become. Today, we explore the timeless wisdom inspired by the 40 Rules of Love, a story that weaves together two lives separated by centuries yet connected through the same spiritual truth. One story follows a woman trapped in routine, questioning the meaning of her existence. The other follows the extraordinary friendship between the wandering dervish Shams of Tabriz and the great scholar Rumi. Together, their journeys reveal powerful lessons about faith, transformation, surrender, and divine love. Let us begin. From the outside, everything can appear perfect. A stable home, a respectable career, a family, a routine, yet many people secretly feel empty. They wake up every day and repeat the same actions while wondering whether there is something more. The greatest prisons are often invisible. Comfort can become a cage, predictability can become a trap. Many people spend years living according to expectations rather than their hearts. They follow the script written by society: study, work, marry, earn, retire, repeat. But deep inside, a voice keeps asking, is this all? That question is not a sign of weakness. It is the beginning of awakening. Every transformation starts when we stop pretending that external success automatically creates inner fulfillment. The search for truth begins the moment we become honest about our emptiness. Most people think love is something they find. A perfect partner, a perfect relationship, a perfect moment. But love is not a destination, love is a journey. Real love changes us. Sometimes we understand immediately, sometimes it takes years. Looking back, many people realize that the events they once hated became the turning points that transformed their lives. Pain is often a teacher wearing a disguise. The universe speaks through experiences. The question is not, why is this happening to me? The better question is, what is this trying to teach me? Real love demands courage. It asks us to become vulnerable. To trust. To open our hearts despite the possibility of pain. Many people protect themselves by building emotional walls. They avoid risk. They avoid intimacy. They avoid disappointment. But walls that keep pain out also keep love out. You cannot experience deep connection while remaining completely protected. Love requires courage because it asks us to step into uncertainty. It asks us to trust what cannot be guaranteed. Every meaningful relationship involves risk. Yet the rewards are worth it, because a heart that has loved deeply has truly lived. Modern life is filled with distraction. People are physically present but mentally absent. Their attention is scattered. Their minds live in the past or future. Mystics teach the importance of presence. This moment, right now, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Now, life unfolds in the present. Love exists in the present. Peace exists in the present. When we learn to be fully present, ordinary moments become extraordinary. A conversation becomes sacred. A meal becomes meaningful. A sunrise becomes miraculous. The present moment is where the divine waits for us. One of the deepest spiritual insights is that people reflect parts of ourselves. The traits we admire often reveal qualities we wish to develop. The traits we dislike often expose wounds within us. Life constantly presents mirrors: friends, enemies, family members, strangers. Every encounter teaches something. Every relationship reveals something. Instead of asking why certain people enter your life, ask what they are showing you. Growth begins when we stop blaming the mirror and start examining the reflection. the mind is powerful. It analyzes, calculates, plans, but some truths cannot be understood through logic alone. Love belongs to the heart, faith belongs to the heart. Meaning belongs to the heart. The mind seeks certainty, the heart seeks experience, the mind asks for proof, the heart asks for trust. The greatest moments in life often happen when we stop overthinking and start listening to our inner wisdom. The heart understands languages the mind cannot translate. Many people want change without surrender. They want growth without discomfort. They want wisdom without struggle. But transformation requires letting go. The caterpillar cannot become a butterfly while remaining a caterpillar. Something old must die for something new to emerge. Old identities, old beliefs, old fears, old attachments. Surrender is not weakness, surrender is trust. It is trusting that what awaits you is greater than what you are leaving behind. Mystics teach that divine love is not limited to places of worship. It exists everywhere. In nature. In kindness. In compassion. In forgiveness. In service. The sacred is not separate from life. It is woven into life. Many people spend years searching for God in distant places while ignoring the divine presence surrounding them every day. Love is the language of the universe, and every act of genuine kindness speaks that language. Society rewards conformity. People often hide their true selves to gain acceptance, but authentic living requires courage, the courage to speak truth, the courage to follow your path, the courage to honor your soul. Not everyone will understand you, not everyone will approve, and that is okay. A life built on approval is fragile. A life built on authenticity is powerful. The moment you stop living for other people's expectations, true freedom begins. Forgiveness is one of the highest forms of love, not because others always deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Holding resentment is like carrying a heavy stone every day. The person who suffers most is often the one holding the anger. Forgiveness does not erase the past. It releases its control over the present. It allows healing to begin. It creates space for peace, and peace is priceless. The central message of this wisdom is simple. Love transforms. It transforms pain into purpose, fear into faith, loneliness into connection, confusion into clarity. When love becomes the guiding force of life, everything changes. The way we see people changes, the way we see ourselves changes, the way we experience the world changes. Love does not remove challenges, but it changes how we respond to them, and that changes everything. The story of love is not merely about romance. It is about awakening. It is about discovering who we truly are. It is about moving beyond fear and entering a life guided by compassion, presence, and wisdom. The teachings inspired by the 40 rules of love remind us that love is not something outside us. It is something within us, waiting, growing, calling. The journey begins the moment we listen, the journey deepens the moment we trust, and the journey transforms us the moment we choose love over fear. Remember this: every person you meet is part of the lesson, every challenge you face contains wisdom, every moment offers an opportunity to awaken, and every act of genuine love brings you closer to the truth, because in the end, love is not merely the destination, love is the path itself.